Hello, music collectors. Edward here, aka Prog Rock Tommy. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well out here. Today is January the 14th, and it's the day before my birthday, which is on the 15th. And this is a late evening video that I wanted to come on here and do. Want to share a few things. Also, some new pickups, some things that I'm listening to. Um, but first, let me begin by showing Rush. Very, very tragic news for me to hear of the passing of Neil Peart. I've been a fan of Rush for I don't know how long, and it really crushed me. I couldn't believe it that he had passed away. I was fortunate enough to see them. I hadn't missed them on the Hold Your Fire tour. I couldn't get someone to replace me at work, so I had to end up selling those tickets. But it's just how it goes. But years later, um, me and my wife did get to see them um, at this amphitheater here in Texas, and they put on an amazing show. I enjoyed everything. One of my favorite encore tunes they did was Working Man. That rocked the house. And this is the album right here that started it for me becoming a Rush fan. I had a friend who played this on 8-track, and it just blew me away and took me on a musical journey, and still does when I hear this album. Lots of good memories. This is where it started, and then I begged my grandmother to buy me their live album, All the World's a Stage, and then that's where it started going. Um, just such a good album. I mean, the track 2112, I just can't get enough of that when I play this album. It gets played 2 or 3 times when I take this one out. But again, very sad news. My thoughts and prayers go out to the band and all the family and friends they made and known. And just an iconic drummer. I mean, the Professor, it was just amazing to watch him play when I saw him live. It just blew me away. But I just wanted to mention that. And something happened to me last week. Someone had mentioned to a coworker that I like collecting vinyl. And so they gave me a hookup. They gave me about, I don't know, maybe over 15 or 16 box sets of big band music and classical music that just, I was speechless. These things were in great condition. I love classical music. I am a fan of big band's music. I mean, that's just part of the stuff I used to listen to as a young teenager. Classical music, I first got into it really, it used to help me to stay focused when I was studying for school, and I just enjoy the music as well. Now, around this time, as it gets closer to my birthday, I notice that I play these two favorite Who CDs of mine. Who's Next and Who Are You? I don't know why that is, but ever since when, these have been two CDs that I just play around this time. And it's always been that way. I mean, I know I have the vinyls as well, but these are just two albums that were just a big influence on me early in life. This one, with the tough times I went through my high school years, I would crank up the Who's Next album and just go to another place and just got through it. Now, this is new. It's a pre-birthday gift. I did get their new album, The Who. I haven't played it yet, but I cannot wait to listen to that. Some of these other items I have traded. Some of them are pre-birthday gifts. So I'll show these, excuse me. But I did get pre-birthday King Crimson Uncertain Times. It has 4 live tracks taken from various live shows in 2017, 2016, 2015. Very cool artwork. So they're like 7 inches with 1 song on each side. I haven't played this yet, but I opened it just to do an inspection on it. This is another one, pre-birthday here. This is King Crimson. I've never been able, Thrax. I don't know how to say that, but this was never released on vinyl before. It was a CD, and now very excited that they did release this on vinyl. So that was a cool birthday gift. Now these next, well, here's one more pre-birthday gift. This is from my wife as well too. This is the Ruttles gatefold. Also comes with the booklet, which I thought was really, really cool. So there's a booklet. I won't pull it out. It's kind of tight, and I think I gotta work with it. But also sad to hear the passing of Neil Innes. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure if I'm saying his name correctly. I discovered the Ruttles on accident while watching late night TV, and I don't remember what channel it was, but it was that movie they made. I think is All You Need Is Cash or something like that. I don't remember. And I was blown away about all these guest appearances by other artists in the movie. I didn't understand it at first, but I was really digging the music because, of course, it sounds Beatle-esque. But that's how I got into the Ruttles. And years later, someone, friend or coworker, made me a CD of some of their tunes, and I just really dug it. So this was a pre-birthday gift, and I'm glad to have it. This is just great music. It's sad to hear the passing of another icon in music. But yeah, if you get a chance, check out some of these tunes. You might dig it. I really dig this album. Okay, now one of my trades, and this is where I get close to ending my video here, but I traded for Black Sabbath Dehumanizer, the 2 LP set. I had some stuff that I gave up. They gave me a really good, nice trade amount. I was going to get the double CD, but then I went to look in the vinyl under Black Sabbath, and they had it, so I went with the vinyl version. I only know one song, and I can't think of it right now, so this album is going to be new to me, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. A lot of great musicians play on this, and Ronnie James Dio sings on this. I haven't even opened it, but it's a 2 LP set, and I'm looking forward to checking this out. I don't think I've ever listened to later albums by Black Sabbath, so this one's going to get spent. I think the farthest I ever went was the Mob Rules, which I love that album, and I'd like to get that on vinyl one day. That's it for now, music collectors. I want to say thank y'all all. I want to wish everyone a happy new year. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank you, subscribers who take your time out to check out my corny videos. And I just want to say peace and good night.